Hello everyone. So I'm going to start a lecture series for Azure Data Fundamental, and after Azure Data Fundamental, I will start data engineering in Azure. How to use Synapse, Databricks, and how to use storage account for data engineering. So let's start with Azure Data Fundamental. So data fundamental start with data. First, data format. So we have different kind of data format that is based on type of data, like structured data format, semi-structured data format, unstructured data formats, and which kind of data format we have to use. It's totally depend upon what kind of data we are going to store in our system. Okay, so let's see what is data. Data is a collection of facts such as number, description, and observation used to record information. And we have a three kind of data format: structured, semi-structured, unstructured data. So let's start with structured data. Structured data is data that adhere to fixed schema. So all of the data has the same field or property. Most commonly, schema for structured data entity is tabular. So let me show you the example of a structured data. So I have a SQL Server database. Now I am going to query one table. Select star from employee. So we can see I got this data. So this is the structured data format because this is the employee information, and for every employee we have a same structure. Like for employee ID 1, name, department, salary, city, manager, state, department head. So all these column are for all employee, like for every employee. Okay, it's not like a name and department is for one employee, and then for employee number 2 there is a no name, only department and salary is there. It's not like that. So for every employee we have the same schema. Okay, and for every field we have same data type. Like for name we have a data type varchar, and this will be for entire this will be for all employee. Okay, same for department, same for salary, same for city, and same for another column. So this kind of schema and this kind of structure is called structure or data format. Now next is semi structured data format. Semi-structured data is information that has some structure but which allow for some variation between entity instance. For example, while most customer may have an email address, some might have multiple email address and some might have not at all. So before explaining a semi-structured data, I would like to explain unstructured data. So unstructured data means data which have no structure. Not all data is structured or even semi-structured. For example, document, image, audio, video, and binary file might not have specific structures. Just example like video file, any image, documents, PDF. This kind of data have no structure. So we do use unstructured data format, and semi-structure means it's lie between structure and non-structure. Okay, so just I just want to show you the difference between structure and semi-structure. So this is my structure data. So all employee have same column, like name, department, salary, city, manager, state, department head. Okay, but in a semi-structure data, this is a customer database. Okay, for every customer the data structure will vary. Okay, just example, this is the customer one, and just consider this is not employee table, it's also customer table, and this id is customer id 1. Okay, for customer id 1 we have a schema: name, department, salary, city, manager, state, department head. Okay, but here for customer 1 the schema is first name, last name, address. First name, last name, then address. Inside address we have a schema: street address, city, state, postal code. Okay, just look this point, address point. So in address we have 2, 3, 4 field. So for customer 1 semi structured data is storing 4 field. Now let's see for customer 2. Address, street address, unique, city, state, postal code. So for customer 2 it is storing a 5 field. So we can see the customer wise how the structure and how the field is getting varied. For one customer 1, for street address we have a 4 field, and for customer 2 street address we have a 5 field. But if we talk about the same structure data, means data which is in tabular format, we can see for every employee id or for every customer we will have same structure. So this is the difference between structure and non-structure. So like that only, we have a contact information, we have a different kind of information. So all the information, all the fields can be vary based on employee, like based on employee or